everybody! Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. But hello, everyone! Welcome to our Saturday morning stream. Finally! Oh my god. Welcome, everybody! Good morning, Thiago, Orange, Rabbit, Crayons, Fiend, Consulus, Big Unk, Molkosh, David, Molds, Nico, Daisy, Kawa, Tony, Undercover, Dread, Underseer, Hoppy, Martin, Atoll, Smoky, Hot Chick, Blood Moon. Yoshiko, Duspruk, Slow, Hoppy, JonJonH, Jiro, Kata, 1 foot, Sai, Winroar, Hush, Mark, Jetrick. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everybody. Random, hello, everyone. So many of you in chat today. I hope you're all doing really, really, really well. I personally just recovered from one of the worst illnesses I have ever experienced in my life. And that's saying a lot because I get sick very frequently. And there was a period of time where I got pneumonia followed by bronchitis. That was bad too. But this was like so concentrated all at once. I was fine like one day and then the next day I was totally dead. It was so crazy. Yeah, I remember last Friday when we had our last ASMR stream before I completely collapsed. I was like, yeah, I'm back at work. I feel a little bit better. I even went to my friend's baby shower earlier today. And then immediately I just died. Yeah, so... Oh, I was bedridden, like actually legitimately stuck in bed for like 3.5 days. On the 4th day, I was feeling a little better, so I was out and about a little bit, but not too much. Oh my god, I was so sick. I was so nauseous. Like if I moved my head, I wanted to throw up. I was hurling. It was coming out of both ends. Nasty, I know. But yeah, it was like as soon as I ate something, it would come out. So I was on like a broth diet, like even congee was a little bit too hard on my stomach. I was on like a full-on broth diet for the longest time. I'm still not 100% yet, so I'm still not back to eating like a lot of solid food. I'm still eating like softer, like mushier food. So I guess it just sucks to suck, right? But I'm feeling a lot better. I still kind of have a cough, so I don't know what's going on with that. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of congee. I've been eating a lot of congee now that I'm feeling a little bit better. Some like pasta. It's just really bad. I'm really hungry. I lost a whole ton of weight, which I mean, I don't know if it's good or bad because I worked really hard to gain this weight actually. And then I lost it all like so fast. Like within like 2 days, I was like, damn, all this weight I've gained, gone! Thank you, oh gosh. But yeah, hopefully it clears up and I don't have to deal with this ever again. But yeah, that's my update. Other than that, I really like haven't done much because I was so dead. I couldn't, like the first 3 days, I could barely even go on my phone. I couldn't even like doom scroll because if I looked at my phone, I would get so nauseous and I would want to throw up. Thank you so much, Hoppy, and thank you so much for 1 whole year. Mwah. So it was so boring. I was basically just sleeping or just staring at the ceiling. was 3 days. Yeah, it was so ass. So I didn't even do much. There's not much I can update you guys on. Oh, except, I did have like this crazy fever dream. I think I was watching, Markiplier or Jacksepticeye's Resident Evil 9 playthrough before I went to bed. Okay, watching is very generous because I can't watch it without throwing up when I was sick. So I was basically listening to it like a podcast, but I kind of fell asleep listening to it, right? And then I had this dream where I was back in middle school, and I went to middle school in China. So I was back in middle school and I had to take the school bus back home. Yippee! 1 month, Ronnie! Thank you so much. It's so great to have you back. Mwah. Yeah, so in middle school, I took a school bus to and from school. But in that dream, on that particular day, apparently I was dilly-dallying way too much after school. I missed my school bus, so I was supposed to take a taxi home. But I was like, damn, I don't remember my address because I haven't lived in China for years. Thank you so much, Tony.
Get something delicious to eat and gain back those gains. Flexed biceps emoji.
I can't wait to get something delicious to eat, but not anytime soon. I don't want to start shitting myself silly again. Thank you. So yeah, I didn't remember my address in China because I was like, oh, I haven't lived here in years. I don't remember where I freaking live, so I can't take the taxi. So I went back into the school and I asked the office for like my address because I don't remember it. And then the people at the office gave me like this stack of really incredibly oily pancakes. Like it was just a stack of pancakes, very oily, and I had to search through the pancakes because the student information was etched on individual pancakes for some reason. No, like full-on Western pancakes, okay? And I was like, ugh, this is so gross. And then I noticed like some of the student names were crossed out. I was like, this is really weird. These are my classmates, my peers. Why are their names crossed out? And then I stopped at the name of Bakugo from Boku no Hero. It was literally on the pancake, Bakugo from Boku no Hero. And his name was crossed out. And I was like, my good friend Bakugo from Boku no Hero, why is his name crossed out? My good friend, what's wrong with Bakugo? And I wanted, yeah, Kachan, what happened to him? And I wanted to ask, right? But then for some reason, something compelled me in the dream to turn around. And I turned around, and on top of the water cooler, I don't know what it's called, but it was like a cooler thing. On top of it was the severed head of Bakugo. He was straight up like bleeding all over the cooler, and it was just his head, but he was alive, and he was like, you have to get out of here, there are zombies. And I was like, no, the residents are evil. I didn't say that in my dream, but when I woke up I thought of that, but I don't really remember what happened after that, but I think the shock of seeing Bakugo's head, bloody ass head, was very memorable. and I don't even know why it was Bakugo, because he's really not even like a character that I even care for. But I don't know, he died in my dream, and apparently we were really good friends. So yeah, don't fall asleep to Markiplier playing Resident Evil, or else you'll have Bakugo's head visit you in your dreams. Good morning! how could you do that to Bakugo? It wasn't me, I swear to God. I didn't even know he was my classmate, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you. Remember last time when I did my collab with Amaya, and Amaya was like, "Don't you ever dream about like hot boys, hot men?" And I'm like, my dreams are all kind of like incredibly fucked up, or at least the dreams that I remember are all incredibly fucked. Well, I don't know. I just can't have those nice dreams. I would love to just go to sleep and dream of, I don't know, Gojo or something. But that shit never happens. It just never happens. There was this other dream where I was literally like eaten alive by crocodiles or alligators or something. I went to like the supermarket. It was an Asian supermarket. And you know, like their fish section, they just have like those giant tanks with animals in them. And there was like a big tank for crocodiles, and then they all escaped and they ate my ass. Yeah, so those are my dreams. But yeah, that was my most recent dream that I really remember. I don't know. I think that says something about me. People who know how to like analyze dreams, you should like probably use me as a case study. Sai, thank you so much for 1 month. Welcome to the family. Mwah. Yeah. But those are pretty much all of my updates because I haven't been up to anything else. Oh, I missed a lot of important stuff for my classes, which is actually really stressful. Like, I emailed all my professors and they were like, okay, you're dying, that's fine, you get an extension. But even with an extension, the work just piles on top of each other, you know? Ugh. I'm incredibly stressed about that, but that's okay. Alright, let's talk Donathon. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I know you're probably here because you want to see pictures. We will go over the Donathon goals that we hit first, and then we'll go over the pictures, and then we'll do some polls together, okay? That's the plan for this stream. I probably shouldn't stream for that long, just so I can get some rest, but we'll see what we get through today. Ah, you're here for me? Really? Okay, Aha. Alright, let's look at this graphic first. So we managed to hit every single part that's on this graphic. Thank you guys so much once again. But little update. So pretty much every single one of these goals that we see here, I have started working on. So for example, you know what? I'll do this. It'll be easier for you guys to follow along if I do this. Come with me. Oh, okay. Move my big head. Now my head is too small. Alright. So, later on today, during this stream, I will be tweeting out whatever it is that you guys want me to tweet for this goal. And then I'll also tweet out a tweet that's going to ask you guys for responses. So if you have Twitter, make sure you get on that, okay? So I'll be changing my profile picture. I'll be changing my banner. And then we will also today be doing polls for the Safe for Work scab, as well as the NSFW scab, you guys get to decide on the pose or the theme. And then I have commissioned the 3D model already. I've posted a little teaser on Twitter. So here's the thing, okay? I really wanted to debut the 3D model on my birthday, which is at the end of this month. There's a slight issue because even though the model will be done by then, the model will be done by the end of March. However, the trackers that I wanted to buy are out of stock. And originally, they said it would come back in stock at the beginning of March. And now it's been delayed to mid-March. So... yeah, I mean, I think we can still debut the model. We can use, like, I don't know, webcam tracking or whatever. But it's a real shame because I had this whole thing planned out. But you know what? It's fine. We'll see how this goes. And we're flexible, right? We're really flexible. Yeah. So the trackers are out of stock. But guess what else is out of stock? I swear to God, AI is killing me. But you know the black 3DO microphone that I was going to buy? That has also been out of stock. It was supposed to come back in stock in February or March, but so far I've been looking it up every single day and it is still out of stock. So, yeah, I mean, I have all this money, but I just can't spend it on the things that I want to buy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not because of RAM, but I don't know. Does a 3DO microphone need RAM? I don't know. Could be. I don't know what I'm talking about, but either way, they're both out of stock. And you know what else is out of stock? Steam Decks. That's not really a worry of mine, but Steam Decks are also out of stock. So yeah, that really sucks. Yeah, we blame AI anyway. Who cares if it's even true? Spreading misinformation online. So that's what's going on with the 3D model. And then for the voice pack, I am going to be writing the script myself. So that's going to take a while. I have to obviously deal with school first and playing catch up and everything. And once I have a little bit more downtime, I will be writing the voice pack. I already have like a general outline of how I want it to go, so it shouldn't take too long. So the voice pack, I'm writing the script for, and then I'll be sending it off to a mixer to mix for me. So that's the status of the voice pack. I know everybody really wants to know what's going on with the NSFW ASMR video. Because I have no experience doing anything in NSFW at all, for this one, I will be having someone help me with the script, but I will have a lot of input in it. So it's not going to be a random script that I pull off the internet. It's going to be something that will be handcrafted together with me, and then I'll be recording it. So the deadline for the script should be around mid-March, and I'm hoping to be able to record it before the end of March, because we also need some time to mix it and edit it. I want this to be really good, and I'm also getting art to go along with it. So hopefully by mid-April, end of April, this should be ready, okay? Sorry, my dog is barking. I think the mailman is here. Hopefully he comes bearing Pokopia for me. But yeah, we've already started working on the script for this, so no worries, okay? We are getting the ball rolling on most of these. And then for some of these streams, for example, this roleplay video, I'm going to be writing the script for this as well. It's hard to do this live. This guy needs to stop barking. It's hard to do this live because I'll have to be playing 2 characters, which is why this is a video. And I'll be writing the script for this so that the editor knows how to fit everything together. So this and the voice pack will probably be worked on around the same time. Oh my god, what is going on? Let me check my camera. Why is he barking? There's literally no one outside. The mailman's not even here. I don't even see like a car parked outside. This just means my Pokopia is not here. I'm gonna kill myself. Whatever. And then for these like gaming streams and this tag tier list, so Jump King, tag tier list, Elden Ring, League Endurance, horror game, and this degradation ASMR, they will come out slowly. I already have one of these scheduled for next week. So this coming week, I already have one of these goals scheduled in. So, yeah, I just want to let you guys know that we are going places with these goals, okay? We are going places. And then if we look at the stretch goals, so we hit, oh my god, I cannot believe how many of these stretch goals we hit. I really did not think we were gonna hit any of these. So the Emoto ASMR, I am getting, you guys are gonna be so excited for this, but I'm getting one of my really good friends to do kind of a lewdish artwork for this ASMR, and this one's going to be live, so it's not going to be scripted. I'm going to need some practice before this, so we'll see how it goes, but there will be artwork specifically dedicated for this. I'm very excited. It is in the works right now, but you know, my friend is quite busy, so this might take a little bit longer. Maybe around 2 months for the artwork to be finished, and then we can schedule the stream for this. And then the live BDSM test taking and ASMR of the top results. I think I will do the BDSM test taking. I was originally planning to do this with the tag tier list, but I think it might be too long of a stream, so I will separate those two. But the test itself and the ASMR roleplay will be on different days, probably. Does that make sense? I would love to also get artwork for this done, so I kind of want to do the BDSM test taking sometime soon, and then I can commission a piece of artwork for that top result. So art obviously takes a while to complete, so that kind of gives you a sense of what to expect. And then the thigh pick, we're gonna do that today. We're gonna do this in like 10 minutes. So yeah, those are the goals that we hit. Thank you guys so much once again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then obviously for the individual incentives, I have actually, I've already finished recording all of the personal ASMR videos. I just need to edit them a little bit, mix them a little bit. They're not going to have like crazy mixing because I'm doing it myself and I'm not very good at it. But they'll have a little bit of editing, a little bit of mixing. And I'm also done writing all of the letters. So as long as you donated over $500 during the donathon, you get a letter. With the top 10 donors obviously getting a little bit of a longer letter. But yeah, it was actually so much fun writing those. I've also kissed all of them with lipstick on. It doesn't look very good, but sorry, now I'm hearing a beeping sound. Maybe that's why my dog is barking. I'm getting really distracted. Sorry. But yeah, so most of these are done. I haven't worked on the checky yet because I was about to and then I died. So I have to work on the checkies, and the Ceratonin mascots are currently being commissioned as well. That's obviously going to take a while, so I'm going to be sending off all of these individual incentives together in a batch. So even though I'm done the ASMR videos and the letters, I won't be sending it out until I have everything ready, okay? This way I just don't miss someone and I don't miss, like, I don't know, a checky accidentally. But they should be coming out very soon. Hopefully by the end of the month, I'll have everything ready to go. Alright. Move back before I show you guys what you've been waiting for. Oh my god. You guys want to see the chair first? Okay, I have to show you guys my chair, my room, and my thighs. Obviously, I'm gonna leave the thighs for last because it makes me very nervous. I can show you guys the chair first. This is this is so embarrassing. Oh, actually, I have to go back. All right. Do you see this shit? Do you see this shit? This is so embarrassing. Okay, listen, you guys are... Don't make fun of me. I had this chair when I moved back from China. So I lived in China for a while, and then I moved back to Canada. And I bought this chair from IKEA when we moved back because we needed new furniture, obviously. And I was in grade 10 when we bought this chair. Like, it was the summer. So I was the summer that I was... Like in September, I would go into grade 10. So I was like between grade 9 and grade 10. That's when we bought this chair. I'm telling you, this fake leather. So during the summer, right? I would either wear shorts or, like, to be honest, sometimes I don't even wear any pants. And I would sit on this chair and it would be so hot in my room, and then whenever I got up, like this fake leather, it would just flake off and it would be stuck to my skin forever, okay? Yeah, honestly, you guys think this is crazy, but this is just a really bad quality chair. I think it happens, like... It happened quite quickly, honestly. Obviously not to this degree. This was because I've used it for a few years, right? Why don't you just put a blanket down? Because then it would be really hot. Like sitting on a blanket in the middle of summer. Like, this is uncomfortable and it's stuck to my butt. But, like, it wasn't that hot. It's just a gamer chair. And here's the thing. I had this chair since grade 10, but I don't even feel like I sat in it like that much because I'm not the kind of person who likes sitting in front of my computer for hours on end, right? So I don't even know how this happened. Last me a year before it fell apart. So you're saying that since I've used this for over 10 years, it's pretty good, right? I mean, the chair still works, okay? The chair still works. You can still sit on it. Also, it was like $50. It was really cheap, okay? Here's another angle of the chair. Yeah, I definitely have not been in grade 10 for a really long time, so at least a decade. I have a new chair now. I got a new chair in like October of last year, and I just keep this chair on the side to remind me of my roots, remind me of where I came from. So I think you can kind of see from this angle a little bit better, but it doesn't really show up that well in the photo, but you can see my ass. Like super chat. Like I sat on that chair, guys. Thiago, thank you. Okay, but in all seriousness, now that you've seen the state of this chair, is this still a chair that you would bid on? Oh, yeah, I don't have BGM on over here. I can turn on this one. Here we go. Yes, the print is insane. What would you even do with this? You can't even use it. And it's so ugly. It's actually so ugly. Like, look at this. Come on. Well, obviously, I'm gonna clean it really well before I ship it off to the highest bidder. Cleaning it would drop its value? Okay, freaks. Okay, freaks. Calm down. Calm down, freaks. Martin! Oh my gosh, welcome back! Thank you so much for becoming a servant! Mwah. The seasoning? Shut up. Is there a smell? Okay, this is gonna be really nasty, but I am going to smell it. It's right next to me. I'm smelling it. No, it doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't even smell like butt. Ugh. Okay, it smells like nothing. I even put my like face directly on the chair, on the seat. I'm sorry to disappoint, but it doesn't smell. It doesn't smell like anything. Well, maybe it does smell like me, but like it doesn't smell like disgusting. Like there's no like foul odor or anything, and it doesn't smell like butt. I think I may have fake leather on my face, probably my nose, but that's okay. I've lived like this. I love microplastics. Give me all the microplastics. Oh yeah, this is my chair, guys. Oh my god, I have another photo of a different angle. Yep. I was sitting on this for the majority of the time that you've known me. my god. And you can see all the cat hair. My cat, when he was a baby, he loved this chair, by the way. So he would scratch it a lot. So probably played into why it's so ass now. But I don't let my cat in my room anymore. But the cat hair, it still exists. It still exists. I think you can see the cat scratches like up here. He didn't really scratch down here. I mean, there was... What can you scratch down here? It's all been used and abused. But he scratched the back a lot, I think. But yeah. That's my chair, everybody! Incredibly embarrassing. Oh my god. Yeah, I live like this. I live like this. What about it? I live like this. Yeah, used and abused. Alright. Let me know if you guys want to start a bidding war on this used and abused chair. I know, I'm so brave. I can't believe I'm putting myself on blast like this. That's what I'm saying. For the longest time, I didn't want to get a new chair because, yeah, this chair might be ugly. And yeah, the fake leather was really annoying. But it worked. It wasn't like the chair was broken or anything. Like, I could still adjust its height. The wheels were a little bit stuck, but it's not like I was wheeling it around anywhere. And it wasn't broken. So for the longest time, I was like, I don't need a new chair. Like, this is an ugly chair, but it's a chair that works, okay? So that's my thought process. It's also the thought process that I have for pretty much everything. So I still have a lot of clothes that I kept from high school. As long as I can still fit into them, you know? This is what happens when you grow up in poverty, okay? Like, yeah, I have money now, but why would I want to buy something new when I could just use this shit out of something that I already own? Yeah. I'm just coping. I have a new chair. It's really nice. It's really comfortable. It was quite expensive. Hopefully this chair here will last me for at least 20 years because holy moly, it's way more expensive than this $50 IKEA chair. Alright. Next set of photos I want to show you guys is a little bit intimate. They're photos of my room. So full disclosure before I show you guys, I didn't really clean my room because you guys requested that I show you my room as it is. So it is messy. Okay. It's not that messy. It's actually not too bad. But I didn't like arrange everything really nicely. The sheets don't match. That's what I'm really embarrassed about because it's just random ass sheets. Like the blanket doesn't match the bed sheets, the pillowcase doesn't match anything. So let's hope this doesn't dox you. And yeah, I'll just show you guys. But here's a little peek into how I live. Boom. So this is my bedroom. This is where I sleep. Don't look at my horribly mismatched sheets. I don't even know what's going on, okay? I'm sure I have sets that actually match, but I don't really care. I don't really care. Okay, let's psychoanalyze this. Yeah, so I didn't really clean beforehand. This is how I roll out of bed every morning. I just kind of like... I didn't even do my bed. I just kind of like... threw it together. Like, I didn't even do my bed. Oh. Alright, let's start from over here. So I have like this cork board that my dad put on my wall like years and years and years ago. And it's kind of crooked because he didn't use a level. And it really pisses me off. So I don't really like using it. So there are lots of empty spaces that I could probably fill up. But because it's so like crooked, I don't really want to use it. So it's just been emptying like this for years, okay? I have a lot of Ami posters because I buy a lot of Nendoroids online from Ami. I have more, but I'm too lazy to put them up. But I have some Idolmaster charms from when I was really into Idolmaster. I was a Nanami producer, but I also really like some of these pink girls. And then we have Aya from Bang Dream down here. Yippee! Thank you, Dapple! Oh my gosh, 11 months! Thank you! And then over here, I have some... what are they called? Christmas cards from my students. And I don't know if you can see, but I didn't blur this on purpose because one of my students got me a keychain that says Merry Christmas, and it had my first name on it, but it was not my first name. That was not my name. Like it wasn't even close to... So it just says Merry Christmas, random ass name. I mean, I guess it kind of sounds similar, so I'm not gonna read it out loud, but I keep it here because it's so fucking stupid. It wasn't even my name. I know. And I was like, is this for me? Are you sure this is for me? And he was like, yeah, this is for you. Merry Christmas. And then he like says my name, but it was not even this. But yeah, some Christmas cards here. And this is a watermelon thing that my aunt crocheted for me. I don't know why. My mom randomly brought this back from China one year. And she was like, your aunt gave you this. And I was like, thanks. I love watermelon. Yeah, it was the thought that counted, so it was really cute. I had considered blurring this, but I thought it would make for a cute story, so... And then, yeah, just some charms over here. My OTP from Blue Lock. Some Token Ranbu, Genshin Impact, Persona, Pokemon. And then some plushies down here. I love Detective Conan. And then if you look in my nightstand, I have this big bulky ass remote because my television that's on the other side of the room is really freaking old. So yeah, old ass TV remote. I have a little garbage can, my medications in here, my melatonin. This is a little massage bar, lavender scented massage bar that helps me sleep. Yeah, that's over here. The nightstand frame was built wrong. I don't know, it came with a house, so... And then my bed. Okay. So This right here, you can't see his whole entire body, but this here is an old ass stuffy that I got from like a carnival when I was like 5 or 6 years old, okay? And it was a pity prize because my parents couldn't win me an actual plushie, and all of the other kids that came to the carnival together with us, they won like a plushie. And then the carnival worker felt so bad. He was like, you know what? Give this girl this plushie. I know it wasn't 7 years old because my brother wasn't born at that point yet, so this was older than my brother. But basically that's the story behind this plushie, and I've had it. I hug it to bed every night. I know, don't judge me, but I need to hold on to it every night when I sleep, otherwise I die and I won't be able to sleep. So this is my old ass plushie. You can't really see it. It's a bad photo. And a squishmallow. I don't really remember where this came from. This was during when the squishmallows were really popular. And penguin cute. And then on this side, I have some Build-A-Bear. So this Whooper is a Build-A-Bear, and this Choco Cat is also a Build-A-Bear. And this Claudshire was from the Pokemon Center. And this My Little Pony plush. So I don't know anything about My Little Pony, okay? I've like literally never consumed any My Little Pony content. But my mom bought this for me when she was in China because she was like, look, a cute pink horse. You love cute pink horses. And I was like, I love cute pink horses. Just like how she bought me a Labubu yesterday. She was like, look, you love little trinkets. Well, you know, at least her heart is in the right place, right? At least her heart is in the right place. You love Labubus. You love My Little Pony. So, I mean, I'm very grateful. It's really cute and it's super soft. So it goes on the bed. It was a sweet treat from my mother. Exactly. She's trying her best. And here's my bed. So yes, I use 2 blankets because it's really freaking cold. If I turn up the heating, this room in particular, the room that I sleep in, turns into a sauna. The heating is really uneven throughout the household. I don't know how it works, but this room in particular turns into a sauna. So we have to keep the heat really, really low. So it's really cold. So sometimes I even use like 3 blankets. But yeah, they don't match. I don't even know what is going on here. Purple flowers and circles. And then blue spirals and stripes. And then my pillow, okay? So these are 2 pillows stacked on top of each other, but they are buckwheat shell pillows. So yeah, I sleep on hard ass pillows every night. If you don't know what they are, just Google it. Buckwheat pillows, okay? I really like them. It's very crunchy, but I really like them, okay? I can't sleep on a soft pillow or I'll die. I don't even know why. I just can't, okay? Yeah, I'm the hardcore pillows. All bucked up every night, all bucked up. So I think the pillowcase, if you see here, it actually says there's another up here, which is goose. Goose. There are little geese on the pillowcase. I'm pretty sure this is the same set as the bed sheets, which are just eggs. I don't know, a little bit morbid. But on the flip side of this pillowcase, it's the same pattern as the bed sheets. So egg, egg, egg. And then I have a better picture of this side. Alright, so this is the other side. I'm so sorry. I know the lighting in here is abysmal, but I didn't want to open up the blinds because then you dox me. So, horrible lighting up in here, okay? Let's psychoanalyze this. So on this nightstand... Oh, I can't even go over there, so... On this nightstand, I have a bunch of Leafeon plushies. There are a few more behind this lamp. But yeah, I didn't clean up. I didn't rearrange my stuffies. So, you can't see all of my Leafeon plushies, but I also have like a Ditto Leafeon. I have, I think the sitting plush Leafeon. You can kind of see this tiny like sleeping Leafeon here. And then, I have my Tamagotchis here. Yeah, I used to be hardcore about my Tamagotchis, but they're all dead now. All my Tamagotchis are dead. But they live there. That's where they go. Yeah, Leafeon is my favorite evolution. Yes, yes. And, okay. Let's look up here. Tsum Tsums from Disney back when they were really popular. Now they don't even sell Tsum Tsums anymore. And it's really dusty up here because... I need an actual ladder to reach that. So I haven't like touched these guys in years, okay? Like just don't go up there. It's really nasty up there. I'm pretty sure same goes for these guys, okay? Same goes for these guys. Don't touch them. Oh, but this is a Pom Pom Purin water bottle that's shaped like a milk carton. It's really cute. I've never used it, but it's so cute. And then I have a couple of my Nendoroids up here. My perfume. Some blind box figures. It's really messy. Like I said, I didn't clean up. I didn't rearrange. It's just really messy. Most of my Nendoroids are still in their boxes. A couple of them I have displayed like Joker and Erwin, but like Levi is still in the box. Todoroki's in his box. Most of these guys are in his box. You can see Ryohei right here. Ryohei. That's from Hitman Reborn. Same character though, honestly. I have played Persona 5. I haven't played Persona 5 Royale, but in the box. What's the perfume? I'm very basic. It's Miss Dior. It's a really basic one. It's the most basic one from Dior. But yeah, messy ass shelf. And if we go down here, so I have this Raichu here. Raichu normally doesn't go here, but I had to put Raichu here because it says my name on this. I don't even know what this is. I was gifted this again from one of my students, so it said my name here. So I was like, boom, Raichu, cover this, censor this for me. Yeah, they're making a new season of Reborn. I'm so excited. Tom Nook, this is an amiibo. Yeah, so this is actually a Tom Nook amiibo, my only amiibo. But this is another messy shelf. These are my One Piece McDonald's figurines. Okay, this is actually a really cute story. So, these figurines were from McDonald's in China, and how you get them is you have to buy the meal. That it's not a Happy Meal, but it's a Happy Meal for adults. You have to buy the meal, and then they give you the figure, right? And then I think it switches to a new figure every like 2 or 3 weeks or something. But I wasn't living in China at the time, my dad was living there, and he saw these figurines at McDonald's, and he wanted to buy the whole set for me. So he went in and he was like, can I buy this whole set? It's for my daughter. She's overseas. I'm visiting her soon, so I can't collect them all. And they were like, oh, we can't sell this to you here because we don't have all of the figures. We don't have the whole set. You have to go to the HQ. You have to go to the headquarters to buy the whole set. And he went all the way to the McDonald's headquarters in the city. And then he bought the whole set for me. And then he brought them to Canada. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. But yeah, that was really nice. I was like, damn, my dad cares about me. That's kind of crazy. Especially since this was like during my rebellious like teen years. I was like, huh, my parents, they don't love me. Who cares? And then he shows up and he's like, look, you like One Piece? Here, all these McDonald's One Piece figures. Yeah, it's very sweet. And then back here you can see I have some more Ami posters. I have some... These are photos. If you open them up, you can see photos. And just random stuff. And a big Chopper plushie that's being covered by my Starbucks cup. And then if we go down here, I just stuffed a lot of plushies down here. I have a couple of Bulbasaurs. This Bulbasaur is from Build-A-Bear. I think this is probably one of like my favorite Build-A-Bear plush. I also really like this Wooper, but the Wooper that was on my bed. But this was such a good Build-A-Bear. So big, so chunky, like so hefty. Very cute. Bulbasaur is one of my favorite starters, hence why I have so many Bulbasaurs. I also have Squirtle and Charmander to form the trio. Not a great picture, I guess, but you can see Rowlet, Poplio, and back here there's also Litten. So I have all three of those as well. Rowlet, even the baby ones, Rowlet, Poplio, and Litten is back here too. And I also have Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly, which is also back here. So I have the trio for those. Yeah, I think these are my favorite starter trios. So I have those. This yellow thing is a pouch. I threw it here because I forgot about it. So I think it's a Pom-Pom Pruin pouch. But yeah, random Sneasel, random Lapras. Yeah, Litten and Quaxly are over here. You just can't see them. And down here I have a couple of books for school. Do I read them? I try, but not recently. I haven't read any of them recently. I have a couple more random Pokemon plush. This is a Diddle Sableye, super cute. He's dead though. Mudkip, Sylveon. Yeah, Rockruff and Beware, my favorite some of my favorite Pokemon. Alolan Vulpix. Very cute. Down here, some empty Nendoroid boxes. And this pig. Also, Sarah, why do you have this random cushion on the floor? Sometimes I like to sit on the floor and meditate. Don't ask. Okay, don't ask. That's why I have a random cushion on the floor. And then if we look over here, my window, I have a Google Home. And I have a lot of Pikachus. Or Pichus, I guess. So I have two of the same ones because this was actually crazy coincidental. My brother bought me this for one of my birthdays. Actually one of the only gifts he has ever gotten me, which is crazy. A long time ago. And then the next day, one of my friends bought me the exact same Pichu for my birthday too. It's like, I smell a conspiracy here. What do you mean the one time my brother buys me a gift, my friend also buys me the exact same gift? But yeah, 2 Pichus. And then a bunch of Pikachus. So my mom bought me this Pichu. And this Mimikyu, you can't see the full plushie, but this is a Pikachu. These 2 are Build-A-Bears. This random How to Train Your Dragon is also a Build-A-Bear. This was also a gift. I don't really know too much about How to Train Your Dragon, but another Build-A-Bear. Some Tsum Tsums. They don't make them anymore, but so cute. This is a blind box. This was a gift. It's Scaramouche from Genshin. Do you guys recognize this guy? He's kind of buried under a bunch of shit, but this is our good friend Scuttle Crab. This is our good friend, the Scuttle Crab. Yes, I have a Scuttle Crab plushie. Just a silly little guy. Just a silly little dude, just chilling. And Nar is riding the Umbreon Build-A-Bear. So I have Dino Nar, who's next to the Scuttle Crab, who's also riding my Umbreon plushie. Umbreon's also from Build-A-Bear. He is built thick. Like, look at how chungus this boy is. Whenever I go to Build-A-Bear, I like to tell them to really fill them up, make them really fat. He's a fat boy. And then Dedenne! Dedenne is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So, I really hope I can get more Dedenne plushies in the future. But a lot of these came from Throne as well, so thank you guys very much. This big boy is from the Pokemon Center. Whimsicott, I love Whimsicott too. And yes, I have a McDonald's Happy Meal case here because it's Pokemon. And there's a Score Bunny and an Easter egg in here. Very, very, very cute plushie, Easter-themed plushie. But covered by this Happy Meal box. And then this Piplup. This Piplup is also a Build-A-Bear. I have so many Build-A-Bears. And this little rock guy from Kirby, so cute! Delicious. And then I kind of have a Bidoof collection going on here. I don't even know why. I love Bidoof. Bidoof, so cute. I love his little flannel too. He is also from Build-A-Bear. And here's a Babero. And over here we have another Bidoof. But he's so cute! Another one of my favorite Build-A-Bears. Adorable. And then this big guy was just from Costco. I saw him at Costco and I was like, yep. I want this guy. I want this guy. So that's pretty much the room that I sleep in. I didn't take pictures of the other side because there's nothing really going on there other than a really old television. And I was having a really hard time taking a photo of it without getting my reflection in it. So imagine on the other side, there is just a wall with a door on the right side to the bathroom. And then a TV and a wardrobe underneath it. No posters, no anime figurines or anything. Just a really ugly old TV. Based off the remote, I can picture the TV. Yeah, I'm saying it old. Oh, don't look at that. But yeah, this is my room that I sleep in. And then I also have a photo. I didn't take a picture of my desk because, man, I cannot show you guys this desk. It's just too messy. And lots of possibilities to dox me because I have a lot of school stuff on my desk. So I didn't take a picture of the desk. But technically, the room where I stream in is supposed to be a guest room. So there is a bed behind my desk. And I did take a picture of that bed. I have claimed it as my own. I'm putting more stuffies on here. I don't know what's going on with this bedsheet, this knockoff Hamtaro, bought for probably 5 cents in China bedsheet, but don't look at that. Yeah, here are my duckies just stacked on top of each other because I honestly don't really know what to do with them, but I have them, so... This is Tartaglia Child from Genshin Impact, and the bottom one is Scaramouche from Genshin Impact, and both of them have their grippers out. I know, both of them have their grippers out. And I recently washed my ducky covers, and I had to ask my mom to help me stuff the pillow back inside the covers, and it was the most embarrassing shit ever. It was literally a humiliation ritual. I was like, please, can you help me stuff this pillow back into its case? And then... It was just so embarrassing. It was so freaking embarrassing. I can't. Don't. But yeah, they're here. I know you guys are looking at this guy. So my friend actually got this for me. She thought this was such an ugly photo of my cat. Rude, by the way. She thought this was such an ugly photo that she had to turn it into a plushie, a homunculus plushie. I don't even know what this is. But my actual cat is so scared of this. Like, I showed it to him and he was freaked out. Like, he ran away and he hid. Like, this guy is so scared of him. It was actually hilarious. Yeah, my ugly son. This is my ugly son. Hello, meow. It's his own face. Well, when your own face looking this ugly, I guess you should run. This was a Christmas gift from a Secret Santa. Very cute. Huge pole. Oh my god, it looks like a penis on my cinnamon roll. Don't... No! Get away, cinnamon roll! Get away! No! And this is an older plush, I guess you can tell. This bunny, my friends came to visit me after I was hit by a car in high school, and they brought like some flowers, some candy, and this big rabbit for me. It was really sweet. It was super cute. I was like dead in bed because I was just hit by a car. and they were like, get better soon. It's awkward because you're dying. We're gonna go now. Yeah, so that's the lore behind this big plush. Very cute. Yeah, I was hit by a car. I was a pedestrian crossing the street, and then a car was turning into the street that I was crossing, and I flew like a frisbee. And would not recommend, actually. Would not recommend. Yeah, the thought that ran through my head as I was flying in the air like a frisbee, according to my friends, was that I have an AP bio test tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to take my test. I have to tell the teacher. Yeah, that That's what I was worried about. But thankfully, I was young. I was in high school at that time. So, oh my god, if this happened to me now, I think I would just be dead. But luckily, I didn't break any bones. It kind of fucked up my knee. Like, my ligament was fucked up for a really long time. It still is a little bit fucked, but it's not too bad. Like, no broken bones. I had to get a couple of stitches here and there because I was cut up quite badly. But yeah, I was young, so I bounced back really quickly. Yeah, I had crutches for a really long time though, and I had to go to physio for a really long time. But other than that, thank God I was so young. If you're gonna hit someone, you have to hit them when they're young, okay? Cause if it was me right now, I would break every single bone in my body. I did tell this story before. Okay, I have to pee really bad, and then I'll introduce the rest of these plushies to you guys. And then I'll drop the thighs. I know you guys just want to see the thighs. Okay, and here's the crazy part. The driver got out of the car, and my friends were like, what the fuck? How did you hit her? And then he was like... This is what he said. Excuse me. Word for word, by the way. He was like, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Word for word. What do you mean you weren't paying attention? You're driving! How are you not paying attention? What are you paying attention to then? You're driving! So yeah, that's what happened. I died. I was a frisbee. My friends were like, you were flying around like a frisbee in the air before you landed, girl. I did sue his arse. Okay, pee really quick. I can't hold it anymore. I gotta pee. Be right back. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Wow, thank you so much for the treasure. Super chat. 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 so much for waiting. I also checked and no, Pokopia is not here. I'm gonna kill myself. Smoky, Mokash, Kata, Understeer, Thiago, JonJonH, Tony, Mike, Desprug, oh, Alicia, Mama, Nico Daisy, Zali. Thank you guys so much for the bean soups. Oh my gosh, I read the chat. Alicia, do you wanna see my chair? I know you got a pretty old chair of your own, but I think my chair has you beat. Okay, that's my room. But check out my old ass chair. So listen, I had this chair since I was in grade 10, okay? And I'm clearly not in grade 10 anymore. Grade 10's like what? 15 years? 15 years old? 15, 16 years old maybe? I'm clearly not 15 or 16 anymore. So ta-da! Incredibly embarrassing. The things that I do for money, I'm telling you. Alright, I'm introducing my plushies. Not as bad as you expected? Girl, what does your chair look like? What do you mean not as bad? That's so bad! Yeah, it's gotten me through a lot, okay? You expected it to be worse? Really? I'm just a girl. How hard am I using a chair? How hard am I using a chair? Maybe half as old? My old one? Yeah, my cat also really liked to scratch this chair up, so... Yeah, at least the chair itself wasn't broken. At least the chair was still, like, functioning, so... You're right, maybe it's not that bad. It's just a fake leather. The fake leather is really some ass. Yours had tape? What is up with girls just not buying new chairs? Alright, so... Gudetama is a Build-A-Bear. Super cute. You can remove the egg white from him. And he has a little butthole. It's really cute. My Kip is also a Build-A-Bear. Oh, so adorable. The Pokemon Build-A-Bears, they go so hard. You know what? That's exactly what I said. I'm telling people, if a chair works, then it works. Why do I need to buy a new one, right? And then Pom Pom Purin. So this over here, if you can see him, is the Halloween edition Build-A-Bear Pom Pom Purin. This is the regular edition Build-A-Bear Pom Pom Purin. This is a Pom Pom Purin crossbody bag. And then I have the giant Build-A-Bear Pom Pom Purin that was like $200. I really needed it, okay? It was not a good purchase. It was not a good purchase. It was not a smart purchase. But I just a girl and I really needed this giant Build-A-Bear Pom Pom Purin. They all have a butthole, by the way. They all have a butthole. So, this giant Pikachu was from Costco. It was my birthday present from my mom. Normally she'd be like, "No, you ain't getting no more plushies." But then she was like, "Giant Pikachu? Yaha!" And then I have Fido, really soft plush from the Pokemon Center. And then I have this Snorlax. I'm pretty sure was one of like my first ever like throne gifts. So it's a good memory. It's very dear to my heart, this teeny tiny little Snorlax buddy. And then if you look under the bed, I have this thing, this like board that I bought from IKEA a while ago, and I wanted to put it up on my wall, but then I realized I'm not a handyman, so now it's just under my bed. It has, I'm pretty sure, been under my bed for like almost a year because I don't know how to put it on my wall. Yeah, this knockoff Hamtaro, big. bed sheet. I don't know where it came from. It's probably really incredibly old. But nobody uses this bed, so the bed sheets don't really get changed because nobody uses this bed. Yeah. So this is behind me right now. This is behind my desk. If you look on this side, like if we go over here, you have my desk, my mini fridge that also functions as a desk. I didn't take a picture of that, so you're just gonna have to use your imagination for that, okay? But yeah, this is how I live, bitches. This is my crib. Yeah, I do have books in my fridge. That's right. How do you guys feel about my crib? Looks like an incredibly single person's room, doesn't it? You hyped it as if it was some cave. It is a cave. This is the cave that I live in. I live in a cave. I'm literally a carbuncle. Duh. Bleh. Alright, I'm just stalling now. I'm just stalling. Needs a plant. There's not enough sunlight in this room. There are no plants because not enough sunlight. And also, there's nowhere to put a plant. Where would I put it? Every single surface is taken up by plushies. I do have a plant on my computer desk though. Okay, I'm really nervous. I'm stalling because I'm nervous. This is a big deal for me, okay? Because ever since I've started as Cera, I've never immersion broken, like ever, and I don't know, it kind of feels wrong, but I also, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird, and also I'm a little bit self-conscious because my legs, they aren't. You know, when you think about a beautiful lady, you don't typically think about legs that look like mine. Like I said, I was in a car accident, so my knee was fucked up. So I've had to do a lot of strength training on my legs. So, they're quite muscular. I mean, from these photos, you're not really gonna see that they're muscular because I'm sitting down and not standing or like flexing my muscles. So they don't actually look too muscular. But I wish I could have gotten like better angles. But if I were to like zoom out and get better angles, then you would see my big strong calves. I have really big strong calves. Yeah, actually quite a sore point for me because I don't know, it just doesn't look very cute. I'm very proud of them, obviously, because I've worked very hard on them. But they just don't look very cute, okay? Big strong calves. Alright. I don't even know what to say. This is a picture where my calves aren't squished. So if I were to squish my legs onto the chair, then it would be like bleh. And you can see my really dirty bunny slippers and a random cord on the... Oh my gosh, you can see my skin. Don't look. I have a mole right there. Do not zoom in. I did not edit any of these photos. On second thought, maybe I should have edited it. I don't know, like a blurring or like a smoothing effect. But you can literally see that I scratched myself here. It's red because I scratched myself. I have a couple more. This one, yeah, a little bit more squished down. Blop, blop. You can see a peek of my powerful calves. You can see a peek of my powerful calves over there, but I tried really hard to not show them in the photo, okay? Yeah, it was really difficult getting these angles because I did not want to show my powerful calves. Yippee! Marias, welcome! Thank you so much for becoming a Ceratonin! Welcome! Mwah. And then I have more photos because I felt bad that I had to delay this stream. So I took some more. This time in bed. As you can see, the same bed sheets. My 3DO is here. My nails. Peek of my powerful calves. In bed with my microphone that I haven't used in years. Arm. Leg. And then my last one, which was not a really good photo. But 3DO, yay! And you can see my veins. Anyway, yeah, those are my legs. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you, Thiago. Yippee! And if we were to have hit my goddamn bum, I would have a picture of my goddamn bum here. and then I would be struck down by YouTube and we would all die. But yeah, oh, you can kind of see like this part of my room. So over here, television, wardrobe on the wall, television, old ass television, and here's the door to my bathroom. Thanks. Okay, now look at this. I feel better if you guys looked at this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for crushing all those goals. That was really embarrassing. What a humiliation ritual. Never make me do that shit ever again. Shut up! Yeah. It was really hard. Hiding my big, strong calves was very difficult. Yippee. Thank Thank you so much, crayons. Thank you. Same time next year. I am not doing a donathon next year. I know maybe some people do them once a year, but I think one is enough excitement for me. No, gosh, thank you. Yippee. Yeah, let's just have a birthday donathon right after my Valentine's Day donathon. Next year? Okay. If I ever do another donathon, one of the goals would be my big strong calves, okay? Oh, but it's so embarrassing. It's like I can't even dress it up to look like feminine at all. That's how bad I feel about them. Which is really weird because I love wearing yoga pants. Yoga pants, oh my gosh, I wear them everywhere I go. I love wearing yoga pants. So like, technically by default, I show off my big strong calves everywhere I go. So... Oh my gosh, funny story about yoga pants. So apparently they're like not trendy anymore, which really sucks. Like tight form-fitting clothing. Apparently that's like so 2010s or whatever. And most of my clothing are tight and form-fitting just because I think that's the most comfortable, even though technically it's not. But nowadays, the kids, they like to wear big baggy clothes. Especially, like, pants. They like to wear big, like, open legs, like, pants. If you wear skinny jeans, you are so chopped and unk, okay? You are so chopped and unk if you wear skinny jeans. So recently, I went out and I bought some, like, baggier clothing. I bought, like, this baggy pair of jeans. And I bought this baggy sweatpants that kids these days really like to wear. And... apparently the style is for like the hem of your pant leg to touch the ground. Touch the ground. So every time I'm walking, my pants are just getting dirty. Like, how do kids do this? This sucks ass. What do you mean my pants are just getting dirty now? But I am attempting to adjust to this new trend. And it is comfortable. I just don't like how I can feel the wind coming up from my pant holes because it's so wide and so open. Like, it's chilly down there. It is cute. It's actually really cute. I really like the sweatpants because it's actually quite cute. Like, I get it. I see the vision. But, maybe I'll just, like, get it hemmed so it doesn't touch the ground. Alright, so those are the pictures that I wanted to show you guys today. I hope they have met your expectations. It was really embarrassing. It was big adrenaline rush, I think. Oh, I also, I don't know, I'm really going back in time, but I bought a pair of Converse yesterday. And I haven't worn Converse in absolute years because they're so uncomfortable. Like, whoever designed Converses, like, that shit is so uncomfortable. You have no support for your feet, like, at all. But I used to be really into Converse when I was a teenager. And yesterday I bought myself a new pair of Converse. And I am returning. I am returning to teenage Sarah, I think. It's crazy. They look cool, right? But they're so ass. Like, you can't walk in that shit. I'm glad you guys like the photos. We're gonna do some polling for... Oh, where is it? Yeah, we're gonna do some polling for these. So, what we need a poll for is... we need to... Can I edit it? Okay, yeah, I can. We need to do a poll for this one, and we need to do a poll for this one, and then we need to do and then we also need to do this, and we need to do a poll for this. Okay. High tops or ankle high? High tops. I think high tops are just so cute. They look so adorable. But they are so uncomfortable. Literal ass to wear. So uncomfortable. Oh my god. So I'm gonna torture my toes again because it looked nice and I wanted to be in touch with my roots again. I mean, obviously I still had like when I was really into Converse, I also had like ankle highs. Those were much more comfortable to wear, but the high tops looked much better, you know? I'll be making a tweet. So actually, I'll make that tweet right now. I'll be making the tweet right now. How do people do this? Most liked reply will be my profile picture for a week. Please do not kill me. Nothing inappropriate. Thanks. I'm tweeting it out right now, and then I will send the link in the chat for you guys to just respond to. Alright, so here is the profile pic tweet. And then I'll make another tweet. Most liked reply will be my Twitter banner for a week. Nothing inappropriate, please. Yippee! That's okay, take your time. I will probably give it 24 hours, so by this time tomorrow, I will pick my favorite. Not my favorite, it's not gonna be my favorite. I just know it's not gonna be my favorite. It's gonna be the most liked, so go and like them. And then here is the Twitter banner tweet. If somebody can send that in the Discord for people to know. Actually, can we also get a link to the Discord again for new people who want to join? I am not in the Discord. I mean, I am, but I don't do anything in the Discord. So, yeah, it's gonna be my least favorite. I just know it. I'm already seeing things that I don't like. Oh my god, I don't like this at all. You guys have to vote for your favorites, okay? So go and like the ones that you want to see me change it to. Thank you, Hot Chick. So that is our community. That is our community Discord. I'm not really in it very frequently. Sometimes I drop by to say hi, but it's mostly just a hub for updates and for serotonins to chat amongst themselves. Okay, so we did this. Now let's do some polls. I think we're actually gonna do straw polls because the YouTube polls are quite limited in what we can do. So let's start with this one first. I'm gonna tweet something out. What do you guys want me to tweet? I hate giving you guys choices. Like, why do I put my life in your hands? Like, I just think that shouldn't be allowed. But okay, I'll tweet anything. A copy pasta, an image if you really want me to. throw your ideas out in chat, and I'll compile them on a straw poll, and then you guys can vote. What should Sarah tweet? Copy pasta? What is that? Is it this one? You know they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at SmokyJo and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning, but I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. I don't even know what these... I mean, I'll throw it on there. They destroyed voice tweets. Voice tweets are not real anymore. Of course, the infamous Vaporeon copy pasta. The faker call out tweet. I'm not gonna at him, but let me one call out. That's so fucked up. We haven't done the voting for the NSFW scab yet. We will do that after this. With at? You want me to at faker? Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh! That is so disrespectful! I'm gonna get flamed! Alright, any other tweet ideas? He might take pity and collab? Imagine Faker just responds and he's like, okay, meet me on the rift. And I get my ass absolutely beat. I know, don't mess with the faker stands. They are going to eat me. They're gonna dox me. Well, if the comments do it, then at least it's not me who's doing it. So they wouldn't be doxing me, you know? That's okay. You can use fan art if you would like. Do we have any other copy pastas or anything crazy out of pocket that you want me to say? Like, I won't at Faker, but I'll at Kohaku and tell him he stinks. So those are the kind of things that I do, but not Faker. Sorry, I'm not brave enough to at Faker. You do that for free though? No. If I interact with a man, I die apparently. So okay, so it's actually the Fate Unlimited Bladeworks quote. Fate quote. You are the bone of my bone or whatever. The Uwu magic spell? What is the Uwu magic spell? Oh! I know it. Anything else? It's okay, just throw them out there and then we'll vote on it. Unlimited blade wings. You know the other one I really like? I think it was from like Eminence of Shadow or whatever, and then he was just like atomic. And I was like, that it was meant to be like a really badass moment, but I was just like, this kind of cringe. You're atomic? That's a little cringe. Look who appeared! Oh my gosh! Hi, Kohaku senpai. We weren't slandering you at all. No. Show Kohaku the chair. Do you want to see my chair? Alright. Okay, close your eyes. I don't use this chair anymore, okay? Ever since October of last year, I now use a new chair. But I've used this chair since the 10th grade. Here you go. Here's my chair. It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. Alright. You can select multiple, I guess. It doesn't really matter. But I'm creating the poll. Your chair is old too? How old is your chair? Okay. Here is the poll for my tweet. Can somebody also send it in the Discord? Oh my god, why does everybody have the same problem? The fake leather is so ass, right? Did you also get your chair from IKEA? Around the same age? Oh my god! So it's not just a girl thing. So yeah, me and Alicia, we also do this. Apparently Kohaku does it too, so maybe it's a globy thing. Maybe all globy talents just refuse to get new chairs. Remember, this is a tweet, so it's not a voice tweet. It's not a voice tweet. So I'm not actually going to be saying it, but I'm just going to be tweeting it out, okay? If that changes your votes at all. We gotta ask all the globy talents to see how their chair status is. Okay, but like, who buys new chairs? Why would you want to buy a new chair when your old chair still works? As long as it's not broken, you know? Alright, get your votes in, and then the next poll we're gonna do is the safe for work scab, and following that we'll do the not safe for work scab. Cause the back fell off. How does that even happen? Whoa, somebody banned this guy. Somebody banned this guy. Thank you so much! Yeah, they went kind of crazy. The serotonins kind of went a little bit insane. I literally had to physically stop them from donating anymore because I was not aware that we would get this far. So I put a song cover at 30k, and I did not want to do this. I never intended to do a song cover, okay? It was just there for the clickbait. So I can be like, see, look, if you hit 30k, I'll sing for the first time ever. But I did not think that we would get so close to it. So I had to end the donathon. I had to literally be like, bye, I'm ending stream. So thank God. Damn! Was that part of your goals as well? Oh my gosh. That's incredibly scandalous. Okay, you guys have voted for the Uwu magic spell. If they donate to you, no, shut up! Shut up! Yours is all about funding covers. Oh my god, I hope your covers got funded. I hope it went well. I can't wait for your covers. Man, what's it like to know how to sing? So when is the auction for the chair? Shut up. Alright, we are going to do the Uwu magic spell, but because I love you guys so much, I will read it out to you, and then I'll tweet it out. Don't be shy. I guess it is free money. Okay, I would do it because I don't really care and it sounds really fun, but I don't know how to get it to you. I can't even get this chair downstairs, so it's still sitting in my room. I don't even use it anymore, but I can't even throw it away because it's so heavy. So, even if you were to bid on it and you're the highest bidder, I wouldn't know how to ship this chair to you. So the heart wants to, but physically it is not possible. For real, it just sits in the corner. You can disassemble it, but I don't know how to do that either. I'm just a girl. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at doing the ooh voice. But they just want the part you sit on. Shut up! Stop giving them terrible ideas! That's so bad! Okay, if I ever, like, really, really need money really, really bad, then I'll consider it. But I think I'm okay for now. Oh, look at me. I'm just a little baby girl. Ooh, please don't notice my immense power. It's too much for you now. I'm just a tiny innocent Urutan. I am totally not planning to destroy the world. Nah, Uru. What the hell is this? That was so embarrassing. And I'll even tweet it out. Oh my god, whatever. At least I don't have to @faker, which is good. You know what? I'll clip this and I'll tweet it out with the clip. Yeah, you guys are eating so well. Fuck you guys too, you know. You hate me. You hate me. But at least we didn't have to @faker, so that's good. Put the thighs back on the screen to compensate for what you just did. Nuh-uh, you're gonna have to look at this. Look at this cursed chair. Forced. I lost her. It's too buttery. Okay, next. Thighs, 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 thighs. Okay, next we are going to do the safe for work skep. So, oh, didn't mean to minimize that. Otherwise it doesn't show up. Alright. Do you guys have any cute ideas for a skeb that you would like to see? It can be a theme, it can be like a pose. I feel like I have to pee again. I'm drinking a lot of water because I have a cough. That's true. Kwaku's right. We can put me in any outfit you want. Something cute that you would like to see. Magical girl is a good idea. Ooh, like a Pokemon trainer with Detonate is a good idea. Napping with Daki is really cute too. Date outfit. Fireworks. I can't spell and... Got a fall outfit. City fashion. Oh. A Gyaru? Oh my god, Gyaru Cera would go kind of hard. Cheerleader Cera would go kind of hard too. Nurse? Okay, I'm going to veto the nurse one because I'm already getting Art of Cera as a nurse. So, so don't worry, you're already gonna get that. Yoga pants? Oh my gosh, yoga pants, Sarah. Is this safe for work, yoga pants? Oh, Baywatch? Oh my gosh. Baywatch, babe. I know, right? This is so perfect for me because then I can just use this for ASMR. Race Queen. Oh, you guys are so creative. I never would have come up with all of these. Ribbon Dancer? Oh, that's cute. Sailor. I think I'm gonna put Sailor with Magical Girl. We can kind of work on something like that. Anything else? This is a really, really, really big poll. Onsen? We have an onsen artwork, just towel on your head. But remember, this is safe for work. We have a not safe from work one soon as well. So save some of your spicy ideas for NSFW Scav. Whatever Leon is wearing in Requiem, I'm so sorry. I only have the big muscular calves, but everywhere else, I can't fill Leon's shoes. Like, I'm just not built like Leon. Ooh, Farmer Sarah in like a pair of overalls. That's so cute. But I'll put Leon on there. Leon from Requiem. Like, what did they feed that guy? Thank you so much, Koaku. Have a wonderful day. Coughing to death. It's funny because Koaku and I, we are like the cultural appropriating kings and queens of Globy. And you can tell immediately as we got our second outfits, you were like, nuh-uh, no more. We're like, no more. Alright, do we have any other ideas, or should I send the poll? It seems like chat is quiet now. We have a lot of options. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different choices, okay? You can vote for multiple things. I will allow that. And let's go. Share. While you guys are voting, save for work scab votes. I'm gonna go pee. Second pee of the stream. Okay, wait for me. Sorry. It's a girl to do when they have a small bladder. I just can't help it. Be right back. Potty. Super chat. 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 Wow, thank you so much for the treasure. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Wow, thank you so much for the treasure. Super chat. Super chat. Wow, thank you so much for the treasure. I'm back! Thank you guys for waiting. I peed. Yeah, I pee. Cera, Taco, Smoky, Mokash, Underseer, Thiago, Tony, Apple, Bacon, Undercover, Dustfrag, Zelly, Thorn, and I also saw on PayPal as well. Thank you guys so much for the pea soups. I got my foot stuck in I got my foot stuck on the little stool that I step on because I'm too short to sit on my desk. Don't question it. Alright, let's see how the poll is going. Oh damn, that's so close. Wait, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because this is actually really good. These are such good ideas. Maybe I'll just get everything eventually. But so far, oh my god, Race Queen and Gyaru are so close. Just one more vote, then they'd be tied. Do we have anyone else who wants to vote? Throw in a vote or two. Oh my god, Gyaru just overtook Race Queen. Oh, any more votes? Any last second voters? Oh my gosh. Oh damn! The last second upset goes crazy. I wish Freak was here to cast this right now. Gyaru comeback is crazy. Who the heck voted for Leon from Requiem? Who's voting for that, huh? Who is voting for Mr. Leon Kennedy? Me? Well, that was your idea, so... Are you anti-Leon? No, I'm really actually coming around to Leon. Probably because he's Unk now, but I just think Leon looks so much better now that he's an old man. I was not a big fan of Leon when he was young. I don't know. Everyone's like, Leon's so cool. I love Leon. But my goat... it will forever be Ethan Winters. I even used to like Chris Redfield a little bit more than Leon. But old Oji-san Leon is really, really, you know, making a comeback for me. Alright, okay. Final minute. I'm gonna give you guys one more minute before we decide on the Gyaru. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so cute. If you guys have any artist suggestions, you can post them in the Discord and I will look through all of them. But I think ultimately I will decide on which artist to commission. But don't worry, I have wonderful taste, so you can't go wrong with that, okay? But if you have any suggestions, you can post them in the Discord. I know, I was asking Amaya, I was like, Amaya, I want to design a third outfit for Sarah soon, but I don't really know what outfit I want to get for her. And Amaya was like, Gyaru? Gyaru? And I was like, ooh, Gyaru? I've decided on something. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. It could be Gyaru, it could be something else. But it is a very popular option. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are gonna go with the Gyaru. Suitable for work, Gab. Again, if you have any artists that you would like to recommend, post them in the Discord. The link was sent earlier. If Hot Chick could send the link one more time, just in case. Biggest upset of the century. I know, right? I really thought Race Queen was gonna win because Race Queen would have gone so hard too. Like, man, that Race Queen aesthetic, it's so unique. You don't really get that much anywhere else, but Gyaru is also quite nice, so I'm excited. You know, I'll probably be doing... yes, the Discord invite, please. Thank you. I'll probably be doing a lot of these because these are really good ideas. But we're gonna get the Gyaru one first, okay? Isn't that racist? Gyaru? No? Are you perhaps thinking about blackface? Because that's a totally different thing. No, race queen? I guess it is racist. You guys are so stupid. Okay, oh man. The fireworks and the yukata one is a great idea. Farmer Sarah would go so hard. Well, my president was Justin Trudeau for a hot second, so we all know about them. As a Canadian, we have... overalls would have gone so hard. Leon from Requiem? Oh my god. Baywatch would have gone pretty hard too. And Pokemon trainer would have been so cute. I should really get like some Pokemon trainer art for like Pokopia and stuff. But yeah, okay. That is our Safer Work scab. Let us do a poll for the NSFW scab. Alright. Throw the options at me. What would you like to see? This is full on NSFW. So you can get as spicy as you want with this. I'm not gonna be like, it's NSFW, but you can't show vagina. I mean, whatever. Show vagina. Show vagina, guys! Puppy, leashed puppy. I can't type. Only wearing overalls? Leon! What? I don't even know what that means! Leon from Requiem? Like, you want me to commission NSFW art of Leon Kennedy from Requiem? I mean, that doesn't really have anything to do with me, but sure. Hand holding? Oh my god, that's so lewd. Crusty chair. We'll do something with a crusty chair. Okay. Race queen. We're getting racist again. Ice cream. Press against glass shower. Oh, the yoga pose. Yoga pose. I can't hit that pose. I am not flexible like that. Bunny suit with the girls out. Ooh, shibari art. Ooh, sexy. Kitty on table. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Kitty on table. Naked apron. Reverse bunny suit. Oh my god. That's not something you see very often. The casting chair. We can do something with that with the crusty chair. Ice cream or melted chocolate. I'll put those together. We can have both. Ooh, Dommy Mommy. Sitting in the Saf chair in the hotel, that's Saf. You need to get Saf to commission NSFW art of herself sitting on the hotel chair. Okay? I don't have permission to do that. Without a helmet at the construction site? No, that's too unsafe. We can't do that. We'll get banned. Band-aids? Oh, glass chair? Oh my god! So bland! The steamy shower glass we got. Cera on top. Oh my gosh, wait. I actually have art of that commissioned. Cera on top art. It's not NSFW, but oh, it's so hot. It's really sexy. I know, right? Nobody wanted to comment on the Safe for Work scab, and now suddenly we're doing NSFW, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, what about cucumber play?" They're doing the 6-7. 6-7. Bikini. Getting dirty. Getting dirty. Food. Dirt. Alright, anything else? That's okay. Everybody has already outed themselves as a complete freak. So at this point, don't even be embarrassed anymore. You're just part of the crowd. So if you have an idea, throw it out there. Baguette play. I don't even know what that means, but okay. Baguette play. Leaf bikini. Oh my god, there are so many. Feet. Okay, feet. Pet play. I did put down like leashed puppy, but we can put pet play here as well. Playing in public. Oh my god, you are an exhibitionist.
Wow, thank you so much for the treasure.
DONOTHON?
6-7. Thank you, 6-7. Oh my gosh. Who are you, 6-7? I want to meet you so bad. Belly button. Anything else? Skin tight suit. Oh my god, I don't know what that's called. Like you know the one from American Horror Story where he's just like in like a leather like straight jacket basically. I know that's like a fetish, like a kink, right? But I don't know what it's called. Cow bikini. Okay, so we have leaf bikini. We have band-aids. Now we're also gonna have cow bikini. Okay, latex bodysuit. Anything else? Ripped clothing.
Yippee!
Lucky number 13. Thank you so much, Delta. Good to see you here. Stuck in a wall. Yes, this is for the NSFW scab. Oh my god. We have so planned already. Can we still donate for the funny options? What are these funny options? Step bro, I'm stuck. I have that. Stuck in a wall. Step bro, I'm stuck. Oh my god, we have so many options. Oh my gosh. Okay. Last call. Do you guys have any other suggestions or should I send it? Playing League of Legends? Damn, that's dirty. Soup bowl, okay. Yeah, I have ripped clothing. Alright, I'm sending it. You guys are just gonna keep going on and on and on, and because you guys are absolute freaks. Copy. That's okay. I love you guys, which means I love that you guys are freaks. If you weren't freaks, I think you'd be too normy for me, which means that you wouldn't be cool enough for me, so you should be a freak. I know! You can vote for multiple options, so... That's okay, take your time. I'll give you guys some more time. The only vote right now I have is belly button and 6'7". Honestly, I love that for us. That is true. You can also commission your own scabs, but... Damn, what a crazy poll. This pie chart doesn't even look like a pie chart anymore. That's okay. Take your time with this, okay? You guys can look at this, I guess. This is too embarrassing because you can see that I scratched myself. I suppose you can look at this. Definitely saving this list. You know what? I think I should save this list too. You guys have some pretty good ideas. 11 votes for 6'7". Well, it's because you can vote for multiple, so people may as well vote for 6'7", right? I don't even know how that's gonna work because at least with 69, you know exactly what you're getting. But with 6'7", like... Maybe I can do 6'7" with my tits. Leon is never winning. Yeah, this is all about Cera Luceria. Why are you voting for Leon Kennedy? That's crazy enough to work. I can't wait to get my 3D model. Oh my god, we have like 500 votes! I mean, I know it's because there are so many options, but 4 votes for baguette play is crazy. What even... What is baguette play? 16 votes for 6'7". Okay, so currently, our top runners are being pressed against the glass shower door, reverse bunny suit, Sarah being on top, oh my god, a cow bikini, step bro, I'm stuck, or a leashed puppy, pet play. Gosh, keep voting, keep voting, keep voting. I know. People really love Leon, huh? I was not expecting this to be the case. Especially from a bunch of ASMR viewers. Where are you coming from, Leon Kennedy fans? Okay, no spoilers. I'm not playing the game myself. I'm watching people play the game. But the game has been really good. It's been so good so far. I haven't finished watching a playthrough yet. But, yeah. Yeah, I am so surprised. It's a great game. I would never play myself. I would never play it myself, but it's a great game. I know, and I love Grace. Like, Leon is great, obviously. Leon, perfection. But Grace, oh my gosh, I was not expecting for Grace to be so wonderful. She's like perfect. I love her so much. She's so silly with it. The 6-7 idea was huge. You know? So, I'm really liking it. Yeah, Grace was really going through it. Poor girl, but you know what? She's so brave despite going through it. She gives me like Ethan Winter vibes, you know? Except Ethan Winters was kind of just like, oh, this is fucked up. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. But you know, they're just guys. They're just dudes. Just regular human beings. They're not even like trained like Leon or like Chris, you know? Yeah, and I guess like Ethan, he had like obviously a really big, huge motivator for him to be there, right? But Grace was like, oh, like why? Is this even like necessary? Like why? Why is she here? But Ethan was like, yeah, he's kind of has to be here. He needs his family. It's all about family. No, I don't get motion sick watching other people play the game. I think it's because I can like look away or take a break and I'm not like completely immersed in the gameplay, so it's not as bad. Like for Minecraft, I can watch other people play Minecraft for hours, but as soon as I play Minecraft by myself, I'm like bleh, throwing up in 20 minutes. My guy Ethan, what a guy. Is there any first-person games that don't give you motion sickness? I don't think so. I don't play a whole ton of first-person games to begin with, so... No, I'm not sure. I should really play more, yeah. Most of the games I play are like third-person. Alright. Any other voters? Do we have any more voters? Do we need some more time? Because Reverse Bunny Suit and Glass Shower, they are kind of neck and neck right now. $200 people watching, but only 82 participants. Hello, hello. Wake up. Make your vote. Voting is important. You won't get an I voted sticker, but you'll know that you voted. Wake up. This isn't ASMR. It's not time for you to sleep yet. Wake up. Even if you're a bot, you should still vote. Are you insinuating that my viewers are bots? Are you insinuating that I bot my streams? Oh my god, no way. Beep boop. Alright. There are no more voters. Then I'm gonna say that the glass shower is winning. Okay? If there are no more voters, then we're gonna call it glass shower W. Okay, so if you're in the Discord and you have some artist suggestions, feel free to send them there. I will take a look at them, but I will ultimately decide who I want to commission. I know it says scab, but I might just like commission like an actual illustration. We'll see. If I find someone that's really good on scab, then sure. Otherwise, I might just like commission like an actual illustration so I can tell them exactly what it is that I would like. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But okay, there are no more votes. Alright, so the winner for our scabs, the safe for work scab will be Gyaru, and the not safe for work scab will be Glass Shower, okay? Yippee! Thank you guys for voting and participating. You know, while I was waiting, I looked through my Twitter replies, and holy moly! You guys like hate me or something. You actually legitimately like hate me or something. If you haven't had a chance to look through these, PFP is here. Well, you know what? I'll put them together. PFP, banner. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We're leaving this land. We are leaving this land. Boom, boom, boom. Say goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, legs. Goodbye, bed. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, other bed. Goodbye, ugly-ass chair. Alright, we are safe now. We are safe from those horrors. Yippee! Okay, so I have some more news before we end it off for the day. So, news on the Daki. Do you have double BGM on now? Okay, there we go. So, I will be posting them on Twitter, but I'm not posting them today because you know, when you post too many things on Twitter in one day, your posts get buried. So I want people to vote for profile picture and banner first, and then tomorrow I will post these pictures on Twitter. Oh yes, please. Please, pin it on the Discord. Thank you! Say 6-7, please! 6-7! And then after the stream, I will, clip the part where I did the uwu magic spell, and I'll post it on Twitter with the text, okay? And, news about the Daki. So everything is in the works. It will be, if all goes well, it should be released with my birthday merch on March 28th. So March 28th is Cera Luceria's birthday. Yippee! And I do have merchandise planned for that, so there will be a birthday drop, but the Daki will also drop on that day, I'm pretty sure. And for those of you who were the top donors and got some merchandise perks, I will be reaching out to you as well once the drop hits, and I will be giving you guys the vouchers. So if you're one of those people, do not buy the merch until you get the vouchers from me, okay? But yes, for the Daki, there will be there will be an NSFW version and a safer work version. So you can pick which one it is that you want. Yippee! So everything is coming along quite smoothly. I am really quite happy with all that we've accomplished and all that we've managed to even do together. So it's really exciting. I didn't think that, you know, this transition to being indie would be so smooth sailing, knock on wood, but I'm really happy with where we're at. I'm really happy with all the things that we've done. I'm a little bit unhappy that I've gotten sick so frequently, but it is what it is, right? So I'm looking forward to all of the things that we will continue to do in the future. I have a lot of fun things lined up. And yeah, I'm just really excited. Oh, yes. I know I've teased, obviously, during my 2-year anniversary, Cera Luceria will get a new outfit. It'll be by the same model artist, so Mancha Mama Kushamidaso. She'll be doing my 3rd outfit for me on my anniversary, of course. But I am also considering getting... Well, not considering, it's already pretty much been decided that I'll be getting a spicier model. Not as a replacement, but more of like so I can use it on earplay. But also I might stream with it here if I'm covered up. But that's also in the works. Yeah, you give me money for my donathon and I immediately spend it. So So yes, we have many exciting things in the works. Thank you for continuing to support me. I hope you will stick around this year and beyond, okay? To see where we go. Do you want more? Do I want more what? Money? I mean, who doesn't want more money, right? But no, I'm good. I'm good for now. Because I know at the end of the month, people are gonna be giving me money regardless. So keep your money. We don't want another donathon. Keep your money until it's my birthday, and then I will accept it, because even if I don't, it's gonna happen anyway. So my steak is too juicy. My bread is too buttery. I am suffering. That was a really fun collab. We should get together and do that again. But yeah, I'm really excited that you're here with me. I'm so happy to have met all of you. Thank you so much for all the incredible support on the Donathon. I said it again. I said it before, but I'll say it again. I don't even know how to speak anymore. But you really blew right past my expectations. I know I put a bunch of stretch goals, but that was never meant to be like actually considered. Like, none of the stretch goals were even in the realm of possibility within my imagination. But you guys blew me away, and I'm excited to...
Wow, thank you so much for the treasure.
You're right, it will happen anyway, smile.
Thanks, Thiago. Thanks. I seen what you been up to these days. I got my eyes on you. I'm gonna call your bank. Yeah, I'm excited to do even sillier things with you guys in the near future, okay? Alright, I'm gonna go get some rest because I have school later today and I have to catch up on the work that I've missed. Oh, please. Please pray for me, everybody. This is so ass. Yeah, tomorrow night, I'll be doing a members only ASMR over on YouTube, and we're gonna be yapping, doing some relaxing triggers in the background, And then I will be posting my schedule for next week tomorrow as well. We will be hitting one of our DONOTHON goals next week. It's not something I like, but it's something that you guys like, so... Fuck! Thank you for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I love you guys very, very, very much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Alright, let's raid. We should raid. People playing Pokopia. People playing Pokopia, but my Pokopia is still not here yet. Okay, let's raid into Dr. Nova. Nova is playing Pokopia. She bought a Switch 2 just for this. So, go say hi, okay, everybody? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna check if they are still streaming, because sometimes I raid into people and then they are immediately done. Oh yeah. Okay. Nova is still streaming, so go say hi to Miss Nova for me, okay, everybody? Thank you so much for being here. You're playing right now. Please jump off a cliff in Pokopia. Bye bye, guys. Mwah. See you all very soon. I love you. Wait a minute. That's right. You thought I forgot. I did forget. I had planned this in my mind, but then I forgot to say it out loud. But Ceravants kisses, you'll get double tomorrow, because I feel like the ASMR kisses just hit so much harder, you know? It just hits so much harder during ASMR. So Ceravants, tomorrow night, okay? And if you're not there, mwah, 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 mwah. There you go. Yeah, I had decided this in my head and then I just forgot to say it out loud. I know! Gojo is gone! But it makes sense because we are branching out to Earplay, right? So if you would like to subscribe on Earplay, that's totally fine. You don't have to keep your subscription over on YouTube as well. So, it's whatever that makes the most sense for yourself, okay? Alright. See you later, everybody! Bye-bye!